Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. So someone recently requested, one of my subscribers requested for me to show which Android Auto or Apple CarPlay apps that I use. Honestly, I don't have that many maps that I use or that many apps that I would say I use. But what I do use, I will show it to you and also show you a sort of comparison and tell you which one I prefer. Like, do I prefer the Android Auto or Apple CarPlay? It's not a war, they both are at their own place, but at least in this video I'll be able to tell you what my reasoning is behind preferring one over the other or liking the both. So let's get started. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss on any future upcoming videos. So as you can see behind me here, I have my Apple CarPlay plugged in. Let me show you which of the apps I like in this. So here's the Apple CarPlay. What I like is after the new iOS upgrade, it does look nice. You have the option to change the background colors. What also the apps that I typically use is, honestly, it's either Google Maps, which you can see here, you know, add destination wherever I need to go and I go there. Or if I go back, I typically use this tune-in radio. Now the reason for that is this tune-in radio helps me tune into any radio from around the world. So I can basically tune into any radio that I like. And the other app which I really like is the Waze. So Waze is another good app that tells me about any road hazards or even if there are cops on the road. So recently with my 800 kilometers trip that I did last weekend, Waze was very helpful. It would point us out that, you know, there are cops there or there's any road hazard reported. So that's what it is. So technically, if you see, it's only 3 apps. Now the other reason I use this Apple CarPlay is also for texting. So, you know, speech texting with the messages or also with the WhatsApp messaging. So that's what it is. But before this, or let's say side by side, I was using the Android Auto is what I was using. Sorry for being so side along with this, I keep switching because one phone I have is a Samsung Note 10 Plus and the other one I have is the iPhone. So when I switch over to Android Auto, I use the same features, but there is one key difference that I really want to point out, and I'll show it to you right now. So here, as you can see, I plugged into the Android Auto, and what I have here is the Google Maps appearing up. Now I have to say, you know, there is absolutely no comparison to that. Is Android Auto interface for Google Maps is one of the best interface that I've ever come across. You know, it's very user friendly. It's absolutely, I mean, I cannot not compare it to, you know, Google Maps on Apple CarPlay. So here's the Google Maps that I was telling you about. This absolutely looks very, very nice. Like, I mean, the interface itself is beautiful. Like, I mean, the functionality, you can move around. If you get any notifications, you can click on your notifications, go back. I can, in fact, any WhatsApp or messages that I get notification while the Google Map is on the Android Auto, I'm able to listen to those messages and reply to them, and you know, the screen returns back to the Google Map. But with the Apple CarPlay, that's not the case. I have to exit whatever I'm doing in the maps and then go into the messages and play it. So in terms of interface, the Android Auto is excellent, very nice. But that being said, the Google Maps or the Android Auto in general doesn't really work well. So I've had a lot of issues where you know, my map hangs up, I need to restart my Android phone, and this is a common problem. So when I went online and I read, a lot of people did mention that, you know, their phone hangs up, they are not able to reply to WhatsApp messages while using Android Auto. They're not able to, you know, it doesn't recognizes the voice, or will keep saying, can you please repeat yourself, can you? So that, you know, those gimmicks or those issues are there with the Android Auto. Now that's not particularly, I would say, with the Android Auto, but more so with the Android phone that you're using, you know. So in my case, I'm using a Samsung Note 10 Plus, which is one of the latest phones. Shouldn't have an issue, but apparently it's there. So apart from that, I think it's pretty good. But honestly, on my long routes now, I've come up to this, that I only use the Apple CarPlay. And the reason is because of the reliability. Yes, I hate, not really hate, I mean, I don't like the Google Maps on the Apple CarPlay, the way it appears. But, you know, apart from that, it doesn't hang up on me. You know, I don't have those issues which I come across when using Android Auto. So on a long run, which is like 800 kilometers, 1,000 kilometers of a daily run, that is what I use. So iPhone is my go-to phone if I am going for long rides. On a shorter one, yes, you know why? Because I don't mind if it hangs up on me, and when I'm stopping, I can probably restart my phone again for it to work. But on a longer run, when, you know, I'm riding 100+ kilometers, I don't want to be stopped, you know, or stop on the roadside just to fix that issue. The other thing I like about the Android Auto is this thing down here, which is the weather mark, you know. So it's very good. When you click on it, it basically tells you whichever place you are, or whichever. So I don't know if you could hear that or not, but as soon as you click that weather icon basically tells you what the weather is in that present location you are. So that's an excellent I would say app, which is part of the Android Auto, which tells you. So if I'm 200 kilometers away and middle of nowhere and I see clouds appearing, I just click on that, and that tells me if, you know, thunderstorms approaching or anything else, you know, what type of weather. Feel free to write in the comments below if you have any questions. Thank you very much for watching this video again. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss on any future upcoming videos. Till next time, ride safe, take care, and I'll talk to you soon.